The fallout is felt for when all fades to black, and we have light once again in the CWA. I'm RNI5 and coming to you live and in full colour on a Friday from Cardiff, Wales. We are here to give you a show after what happened this past Sunday at when all fades to black. So if you missed a show this past Sunday, you would have missed so many things happen. Title changes aplenty. We also had some rivalries put to rest. I mean, it was such a good show to watch. If you don't want to spoil right now, I'm going to spoil some results for you, because we're going to talk about a match that happened, an 8-person matchup featuring 8 people looking to vie for Bobby Lashley's television championship. And tonight in our main event, the winner of that matchup will take him on for that television title opportunity. That's right, the winner of that matchup was, of course, none other than the Hangman, Adam Page, and he goes one-on-one with Bobby Lashley once again in our main event of the evening for that television championship. Those two will clash once again. It's going to be a huge main event. Who will walk away with the title this time? Will it be Bobby Lashley getting his revenge on Page and keeping his championship? Or will Page do it again and become a 2-time television champion? As well as that, Xavier was defending his title successfully. The World Championship is still his. And he's in action tonight, actually. We're going to talk about the matchup in just a second, but Woods did defeat Tommy End. It was a very good match for Woods, but he got the job done. And tonight takes on a man who also won on the night at When All Fades to Black against Adam Cole. That is Bryan Danielson. These two will go one-on-one here tonight. Non-title action. It's going to be very exciting. But kicking off the show tonight is a triple threat matchup. We have the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, Isaiah Swift Scott, and Cedric Alexander. These three gentlemen are about to go to war here tonight. Pete Dunne needs a win. Cedric just wants to compete and get to that title opportunity. And Swerve seems to put the past behind the baby, look towards the future. Who will win this matchup in the opening contest? Falls count anywhere. We're about to find out right here, right now, as this CWA episode gets underway with a bang. Our opening contest is about to get underway here. 3-way action, and we have the man who kicked off When All Fades to Black with a win, Isaiah Swerve Scott, baby. He's back in the building, ready for some action once again.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds,
Isaiah Swift Scott back in the mix in the CWA. No more Stone Cold Steve Austin business. He is his own man once again and has his sights on regaining that television championship that, of course, will be defended in the main event by Bobby Lashley against Hangman and Page. But Swerve will be waiting and biding his time to get that opportunity once again. But tonight has other things in mind when it comes to wrestling, at least. And that's against 2 men in this ring tonight. And one of those men is a man looking to get a victory in the CWA. The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne is back in the building.
And his opponents, first from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, back in action. Of course, unsuccessful against Volta at CWA 3 when All Fades to Black, was looking to put the bitter end to that rivalry by stamping a win for himself in the CWA, but unfortunately cannot get the job done. Volta remains undefeated and looks unbeatable at this point. Pete Dunne showcasing that in Volta's game. But Pete Dunne tonight knows this is a huge opportunity for himself to get back in the mix and get himself, potentially to get himself a win. He just wants to win at this point. It takes on one person, of course, he faced in the debut. In his debut for the television title, Isaiah Swift was the champion at the time. Pete Dunne faced him in his debut, and Pete Dunne lost, but looking to win here tonight. There's not Swift's got to worry about as well. He's got to win up one more man, and that is this man, Cedric Alexander.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander back in the building. Not seen him in quite some time. Actually, might have seen him actually this past Sunday. That was right. He did compete in that 8-person matchup. And Cedric Alexander came up short. He was the last man to get eliminated against the Hangman Adam Page. He came very, very close to getting to that main event with Bobby Lashley. But tonight, has to settle for the opening contest. But this is a big opportunity for himself. Could knock off a former television champion, Swerve Scott, with an impressive win-loss record here. But Alexander looking to go big or go home. This is Swerve's house still. CWA fans reminding Pete Dunne and Cedric Alexander of that. And the referee battle gets underway. Here we go. Bell rings and Swerve and Pete Dunne hook up immediately. Excuse me. And Swerve sent to the outside. Pete Dunne got a nice tight grip of the waist there, not the wrist. He's got a wrist grip now, to be fair to him. And Pete Dunne stamps on the arm of Cedric Alexander. That's not what you want to happen to yourself. And Pete Dunne's biting his fingers. Because essentially Swerve, but Swerve was ready for him. Over the top rope with Pete Dunne. Now Swerve cashing that receipt. And he's gone for an armbar here early on. Cross arm breaker on Cedric Alexander. But look at Cedric. Great punches to the face. Getting himself out of danger. Pete Dunne happy to be here. Over the top goes Cedric. Swerve to the outside. Now Pete Dunne. Oh, Pete Dunne was making his mind. I don't know where he's going. Now it's Pete and Swerve in the ring. Pete Dunne good blocking. Oh, couldn't block those chops though. Big uppercut there from Swerve. Ducks the kick. And a big chop to retaliate there, but Swerve blocking that as well. And a DDT to Pete Dunne by Swerve. Cedric did nothing. But Swerve's going to make him pay. Big punch to the face. That's what you get for taunting, Cedric. That's what you get for taunting. Irish Bullet top goes Cedric. Hangs on. Big kick step from Swerve. And now Swerve going to work on the Bruiserweight. This is Swerve's house. That is for true. And look at this from Swerve. Double foot stomp to the chest. And again, Cedric's just chilling out. Happy to be here. But look at this from Swerve. Going in for a... Oh, beautiful. Falcon Arrow. Swerve's got control of the matchup. But look at this. Cedric Alexander sweeps the leg. Now goes the Bruiserweight. Takes him down. Nice move there from Cedric. Now look at the punches. In bunches. The kick. And Cedric looking for the... Oh, beautiful. X-Plex powerbomb combination from Cedric Alexander. Didn't go for the pin. But the Bruiserweight now taking full advantage of this. With a back body drop. Oh, God. Cedric laying on more of his neck than his back. Big chop there from Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Big lariat as well. And the Bruiserweight in control. But look at this Swerve. Now got Pete Dunne by the grip of his hair. Springboard. Beautiful bulldog. Now Swerve looking to get the victory here. There's no rope breaks in triple threat matches. We do know that, but in another triple threat match before, that wasn't the case. If you've seen CWA the past few weeks, you would know we'd had a triple threat matchup that had rope breaks for some reason. Look at Swerve and Pete Dunne. Irish. Oh, in the corner goes the Bruiserweight. Swerve misses the kick, but look at this from Cedric. Oh, beautiful maneuver. Turns him around. I don't know what you call that. Big chop though from Pete Dunne. You call that a chop to the chest. Nice move there from Bruiserweight takes down Swerve. Excuse me, look at this. Going round and round and round Swerve. Taking full advantage of the Swerve situation. Swerve, of course, coming for a big win. Cedric and Pete Dunne looking to bounce back from their defeats in their retrospective matches. Look at this from Cedric. Big backbreaker to Pete Dunne. And now, look at this from Swerve. Throws him over the top rope. Couldn't hang on this time. Look at Swerve. Beautiful maneuver. Swerve go for the pin. Cedric is out of commission. He can't get there back in time now. But Pete Dunne saves the matchup by kicking out at 2. And look at Cedric. DDT. Beautiful from Cedric. Balling. Cedric loving life. And now Swerve's in trouble. Big forearm shot there. And the Bruiserweight now setting aloft. That second rope. Bad idea when he deals with Cedric Alexander. Cedric springboard. DDT. And now Swerve. Oh, big uppercut there from Cedric Alexander. He's still going for it. Hitting Swerve with everything he's got. Now look at this. Front-facing suplex. Swerve in deep trouble here. Pete Dunne's back to his feet, though, to stop any count happening from the referee. And now Pete Dunne can take full advantage of the situation. Maybe thinking X-Plex. Beautiful from the Bruiserweight. And now Pete Dunne turns attention to Swerve. Smart guy. Now thinking about a bitter end for Swerve. This could be it. The bitter end from Pete Dunne. Cedric's down as well. 2. Oh, and Swerve gets his shoulder up at 2. Excuse me. Well, would have been a victory for Pete Dunne. Oh, a backbreaker from Swerve. What a big victory that would have been for the Bruiserweight. He hit the bitter end, but Swerve kicking out just in the nick of time. And now Cedric dealing with Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And, oh, beautiful maneuver from Cedric Alexander. Go for the cover. Swerve is out of commission again on the outside. But Pete Dunne again kicking out too. Cedric Alexander thinking what he needs to do. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what he's going for here. If he can land it here, this could be game over. But look at Swerve. Instinctively knew where he's going for. Poison Rana. Oh my word. Springboard from the top. I don't know if you can tell, but I still have this bloody cold. It's still lurking about. It's getting there. I'm getting better. But my voice isn't 100%, but that was insane. Swerve with a poison Rana as Pete Dunne going for a bitter end again. On Swerve, he's got him again. This could be it. Oh, but Cedric Alexander somehow is still alive after getting spiked on his head. And Pete Dunne can't get the victory. Cedric Alexander kicking the back of him now. And Swerve, look at this. Beautiful maneuver. And Pete Dunne. I don't know what he's going for there, but now he's going for Swerve. Oh, wait for Swerve. Good punch reversal. Oh, wait a minute. We know what this is. Looking for a little house call. Swerve could have just knocked out Pete Dunne. Cedric, get back up to save the matchup, Cedric. Oh, he's too late. And Swerve Scott does the job here tonight. In our opening contest yet again, has got the victory. This time over 2 other opponents. What a victory for Swerve.
Here is your winner, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Swerve Scott with an absolute belter of a win for himself here tonight. It is the big win that he wanted for himself, and he's got it. In our opening contest, pins the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, and we've talked about television title opportunities. What about the World Championship? Swerve is definitely looking like he could be in World Championship territory right here. But for now, Swerve Scott, whatever you want to call him, has done the job here tonight and moves on to whatever's next for him. Let's move on to the next contest right here, right now. And coming up next, it is a mixed tag team match. We've not had one of these in quite some time, and we have it here tonight. It's going to be Bayley, the women's champion, teaming up with the infamous Bobby Fish, taking on Montez Ford and Ember Moon, excuse me, as we have these two clash ahead here tonight in this tag team matchup. We've not had one of these in quite some time. What happens between these two? Will Ember Moon get a big victory for the women's champion, or will Bayley reign supreme with Bobby Fish by his side? We're about to find out as this matchup is next on CWA. Mixed tag action here on the CWA. The first time we've seen this in quite some time. We have an infamous participant coming in who's made little headlines recently. It is the infamous Bobby Fish. Look at this dude. Red Dragon and all.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Red Faction from Albany, New York, weighing in at 255 pounds, Bobby.
Wait, so let's know Bobby Fish still about here in CWA. We've not seen Red Dragon in quite some time, but we have got here dangerous man in Bobby Fish, looking to make an impact here tonight on his own. Well, he's not on his own technically. He has a partner in Bayley, but just a reminder that, you know, Red Dragon is still here. They're still kicking in the CWA. Still waiting for their opportunity to tag the titles once again. Of course, they were the inaugural CWA Tag Team Champions, losing that to, I believe, who was it that beat them? Was it Lucha Bros? It might have been. It was, actually. Well, Bobby Fish looking at the proof point here tonight with his tag team partner of choice. And it's a very good partner he shows tonight. And that partner happens to be the current CWA Women's Champion herself. World Champion, it's Bayley.
And her partner from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Bayley in action here tonight in tag team competition. Last time she was in tag team action, she actually lost the matchup, getting pinned by Rhea Ripley, but she made amends for all that this past Sunday at CWA 3 when all fades to black. She was the victor in that matchup. In triple threat action in our main event, Bayley was the one who got the pinfall victory over Tegan Knox and defeated Rhea Ripley in the process as well. But Bayley feels like she's unstoppable in singles action. Tag team action still something she wants to work on, and has agreed to Bobby Fish's demands here tonight to be in this matchup. But can Bayley, the women's champion, coexist with the Red Dragon affiliate Bobby Fish? Well, to find out. Bayley here, looking ready to go, as always. Bobby Fish will know this man coming down the aisle in just a moment. One half of the Street Profits. The man who holds the cup, who brings the swag. It is Montez Ford.
Representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford is here on his lonesome tonight. I mean, we've not seen Montez Ford in action in singles, well, technically singles action here. We've seen Andrew Douglas before previously in another Universe Life, BCW. But I've not seen Montez Ford strut about on his own tonight. Technically, it is a singles matchup for Bobby Fish and Montez Ford. That's, of course, is man on man and then woman versus woman. That is the mixed tag team rules. No intergender matches to be had here. But Montez Ford, it's a good chance for him to showcase his abilities as a solo star. I don't know what he was doing there. Just some boozy spanking. That's what I'm thinking about right now. But Montez Ford, here in the arena, has his partner of choice as well. So once they make their mark in the CWA, but Montez Ford is ready to bring the swag to Bobby Fish and get the win here tonight. Ember Moon. Here comes Ember Moon, making her way to the ring. Not seen much of her in quite some time, but tonight she is back in the building.
Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Do a little scream for me, Ember. Come on. Thank you very much. Ember Moon ready for action tonight. Of course, we've not seen her in quite some time. In fact, was it a mixed tag match she won last time, maybe? I remember winning a mixed tag match. It might have been with Fabian Eichner. I don't know why I'm thinking it is Ember Moon and Fabian Eichner. It might have... I'm thinking it was. So Ember Moon does have experience in these matches in CWA and has been successful, if I'm remembering correctly, which I hope I am. By God. But Ember Moon is ready here tonight to take on potentially one of the biggest challenges of her career in the CWA, and that's against Bayley, the current women's champion. So can Ember Moon get the job done here tonight inside the squared circle? We're about to find out as this match is about to get underway. Huge matchup here for Bobby Fish and for Montez Ford and for Ember Moon. Bayley doesn't really get. She's a champion. She can do what she wants. Here we go. And Bobby Fish immediately. There you go. Got to work. Bobby Fish, of course, being confirmed recently to going on to Dubai to partake in a mixed martial art bout. I don't know if it's a kickboxing event or a martial art event, but it is an interesting avenue for Mr. Bobby Fish to take down here, as a nice little fisherman buster there from the infamous one, but a big elbow by Montez Ford, who's looking to bounce back here in the CWA. Look at this DDT from Montez Ford. Now Montez is going to work here on the infamous one. Big spinning heel kick there. And look at this, Montez, second rope. What's he thinking? Gonna fly. Oh, big splash from the second rope onto the infamous Bobby Fish. The cover here from Montez. Referee in a good position. It worked out. Montez Ford happy with what he's done so far. And he's tagging out. Tagging out. The tag is made, and immediately that brings Bayley into the mix. Bayley with a chance to assert herself as one of the best in the division with a big, nice arm breaker there to Ember Moon. Nice takedown. Now here comes Bayley, cooking up a storm. Bayley is one of the best participants in this division. She's the champion for a reason, but her blemish on her record with that tag team title, but the tag loss, 6-person tag, taking the pin, has put question marks over Bayley in tag team competition, and this is why. This is a big match for Ember Moon. She knows that Bayley has lost a tag match before, so maybe she can do it again. Now Bayley, there's a big arm breaker. Ember Moon's picking up some momentum. Bayley crashed, just taking it right back down. There's no count there, but nice maneuver from Bayley. And Bayley sees Bobby Fish. Bayley tags out, and in comes Montez Ford. Ford gets locked up with Bobby Fish. You do not want to lock up with Bobby Fish. The man knows some holds. The man knows how to kick and torment a person's body. And now Fish, look for a back body drop and lands it to perfection. Montez Ford back to his feet, but Bobby Fish continues to work on Ford. And Fish is doing a very good job, but Montez Ford answers back with a punch, and here comes Montez Ford. Locks up with Fish. Got him on his shoulder. What's he thinking? Like a little snake eyes. Nicely done. Montez immediately tagging out to Ember Moon. Get his energy back. Ember has another chance as the champion again. Look at this from Ember Moon. Bloody hell. Head kicks aplenty. Lands it and knocks out the champion. Ember Moon. Look at this. Double knees. Double shins even. Either one, both hurt equally. As does that. What a combination of kicks from Ember Moon. Now Ember Moon, she may be thinking Eclipse maybe. Bobby Fish on the apron, watching on as his tag team partner in trouble with the Eclipse. Oh no, great reversal from Bayley. The champion managed to get a clothesline in there just as Ember Moon was about to hit the final blow of her arsenal, the Eclipse. That top rope stunner nearly took out the champion. But Bobby Fish now back in the mix with Montez Ford. And Fish, look at this lockup here. As I said, you want to lock up with Fish, the dangerous man. And that's exactly what you can do. Curb stomp to the mat. Bye-bye Montez Ford's head. That's all I gotta say. Got stomped into oblivion into that canvas by Bobby Fish's feet. Stomps the ground. Look at this. Bobby Fish again, maybe going for that maneuver. Oh no, sharpshooter! And a rope break from Montez Ford. Ember was there ready. Ember get out of the ring. Ultimate disqualified. The cover here though. Ember get back in there, and she may have trusted Montez Ford, and rightfully so. Montez Ford kicking out. Look at this from Fish, working that arm. And Ford is in deep, deep trouble. Bobby Fish is taking this very personally to the fans that do not want to cheer Montez Ford. And the tag is made. Bayley is back in the mix. Ember Moon as well. Montez Ford out for the foreseeable. But Ember Moon doesn't mind. Big forearms and kicks and a big rolling elbow or forearm. Either one. Both again equally hurt. And Ember Moon now, look at this. On the shoulders is Bayley. Maybe thinking, oh, in the rope's throat first goes Bayley. And Ember Moon screams to the people. She is hyped. Maybe thinking of nailing that Eclipse again. She came close the first time, but Bayley got the reversal in. Head scissor here from Ember Moon. Montez Ford running back to his corner. He's back up and ready for action again. Big kick there from Ember Moon. Bayley looks like she's attacking the worst way, but Bayley back in the mix, and here we go. The role model in control of this match again, and tags out to the infamous Bobby Fish. Smart tactic from Bayley. Ember Moon is out. Look at this. Bobby Fish. Irish whip. Oh, the top goes Montez. He can win via count out, I believe. Referee, can you start the count, please? Thank you. That's a hiccup. And Montez Ford wanting Bobby Fish to come to him. Smart tactic. Back body drop on the floor. Jesus Christ, that mat is unforgiving. It's only just like soft foam that's covering the concrete floor. And Montez Ford is back in the ring, but Bobby Fish has come to his senses. A big punch greeted by Bobby Fish to Montez, but Ford is fighting back here. Look at this. Rock bottom! On the floor again! Montez Ford is loving life here on the outside. Big kicks to Fish and chops as well. Montez Ford is having a time here with Bobby Fish, but Fish ducks under. Now here comes Bobby Fish. The referee still counting. He's at a count of 3. Look at Bobby Fish here on the shoulders is Montez Ford, but Ford fighting out of it with those elbows. Big elbows there from Montez Ford. And now Montez look for a scoop or slammer. Oh, great reversal there from Bobby Fish to a side leg sweep. We're at 6 count here. Bobby Fish picking up Montez, but he's going back into the ring. Is he going to break the count? Oh, is he waiting for him to get back in the ring? Fish is waiting. Montez Ford, smart strategy to go the other side of the ring, pretty much. At a 7, but Bobby Fish was there waiting. And Bobby Fish thinking Dragon Sleeper, maybe. Oh God, Montez in deep, deep trouble here. This is not where you want to be if you're Montez Ford. And down he goes to the mat. Bobby Fish think he's done enough. 1, 2. Ember Moon breaks the count at 2. And that was needed. Montez Ford out. And now, Bayley being tagged in by Fish, and Ember Moon, in she comes to greet the champion once again. And what a match would be for Ember Moon to win. She can pin the champion in this matchup. She throws her over the top rope. That's a good start. But a pin or submission of the champion would do her wonders and put in contention for that championship straight away. It happened with Rhea Ripley. It could happen with Ember Moon. Ember Moon agrees with my point. Look at Bayley. Oh, she's running the ropes, but she's in swap places. Mind games, maybe? We don't know. Ember Moon waiting in the ring. But Bayley with a big punch to the face. And Bayley. Oh, this is a move, the stroke. She nails it. Bayley could get the win here. Referee. Oh, rope break. Wow, that could have been it for Ember Moon and Montez Ford. That was the move that retained the title. The belly to belly. The Bayley to belly from Bayley. And that is the prelude to this maneuver once again. The stroke. Rope break the first time. No doubt, no ropes involved here. 1. Oh, Montez. Montez Ford, I think, broke up the count by using his words. Fish and... Oh, well, I thought Fish and Ford were about to get a fight on then, but apparently not. Bayley is now going for the Hail Mary. The tribute to the Macho Man. That beautiful elbow drop. Boom! There it is! Macho-esque from Bayley. Oh, yeah. Macho Man coming down from the heavens. And Bayley now goes behind. Great takedown there from Bayley. And Bayley continuing the onslaught here, going up top again. Is she taking up once again? She's going for a senton. Oh, nothing but canvas. Moon moves out of the way. Ember Moon, nice little neck breaker, double underhook suplex, lands it. Ford is back. Ford is just jumping up and down. Springboard. Oh, misses Bayley. But it doesn't matter. Still got Bayley. Going for the ropes. Lands it. Neck first goes Bayley on those ropes. And Ember Moon continuing this offense on the champion. Montez Ford, meanwhile, is just doing his exercise for the day. Or for the week, rather. The cover by Moon on Bayley. We've got a 2. And Bayley gets the shoulder up. Bobby Fish doing nothing to help his partner to get out of that situation. Wowie, wowie, wow. That's all I've got to say about that. Ember Moon picking up Bayley once again. Rolling elbow. And Ember Moon maybe thinking of going up once again. This time maybe nailing the move she tried nailing earlier. No. Frog splash. Different move, but effective nonetheless. I thought she was going for the Eclipse again. Or maybe she might be going for it here. Montez Ford watching. He's got a good view as Ember Moon sets it up. Excuse me. For the Eclipse. The champ could be out. And Ember Moon. The cover 1, 2, 3. Ember Moon has just pinned the women's champion. Bayley's luck in tag team action continues to be non-existent. Wow.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Ember Moon.
Ember Moon has just pinned the women's champion. Montez Ford, a part of the winning team here tonight. But the headline tonight is that Ember Moon has just pinned the women's champion in tag team competition. And what does that mean for the future of the title? I mean, Ember Moon surely for the title, right? That's got to be the next thing that happens. But congratulations to Ember Moon and Montez on this victory as you roll on to the next contest. Wow. And coming up next here is a big matchup here. We have Stacy Keibler back in action, taking on Jamie Hayter, everybody's favorite hard-hitting wrestler right now. Jamie Hayter trying to make a mark in the CWA. Meanwhile, Stacy Keibler trying to get another win under her belt after pinning, I believe, Io Shirai last time we saw her. So, Keibler, the only way is up for her right now as she takes on Jamie Hayter one-on-one in this matchup right here, right now, as we roll on with the CWA. Big matchup here in the women's division. And we have the woman who has the legs. It is Stacy Keibler. She's back, baby. Oh yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Stacy Keibler returns to action here tonight. Of course, the last time for Stacy Keibler was in action against Io Shirai, and in that matchup, Stacy Keibler did in fact get the victory over Io Shirai, but she did face the wrath of Candice LeRae at that time. LeRae still feuding with Io Shirai at that moment. We don't know if they still are. They may be. We don't know. We'll find out soon enough. But for now, Stacy Keibler looking to pick up back-to-back wins in the CWA, which has got a very tough opponent here tonight. Well, haters are going to hate. But Jamie Hayter looking to make a huge impact here in the CWA.
And from England, Hatcher.
Jamie Hayter back in action here tonight. She is looking for a victory in singles competition. I think this might be the first time we see her in singles action. She's been in the Fatal 4-Way, she's been in tag action, but maybe it's the first time we get a chance to see her one-on-one. That's against Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler looking for back-to-back wins here. Whoa, that was cool. And Jamie Hayter back in action once again. And here we go. Big matchup here tonight. A big elbow there from Keibler straight away. I mean, Keibler going toe-to-toe with Hayter straight away. That's a big maneuver there from Stacy Keibler. And there you go, Stacy already. Oh, great reversal there from Jamie Hayter. Big kick to the back from Hayter. Now, The hard hitter from Southampton. Bringing a knee all the way to the face of Keibler. Look at this. Stacy Keibler is just getting a tuning from a bit of a mouthful as well from Hayter. But look at this. Stacy Keibler. Great switch around there on Jamie Hayter. And Jamie's got to be careful with the legs of Stacy Keibler. Remember, she's got legs. And she knows how to use them. Especially those feet. And there you go. Strutting about. That's Stacy Keibler's game right here. Dutch to Dudleyville, of course. Big punches and a big shove to the canvas goes Jamie Hayter. And again, Stacy Keibler having complete control of this matchup so far. Jamie Hayter in trouble. Armbar here from Stacy Keibler. An attempt here on Hayter. Maybe take out that lariat of hers. And look at this from Jamie Hayter. Great reversal. Getting those punches in on the head of Keibler. Saves her left arm for certain. Keibler, though, back in it on the offense. Looking for a jawbreaker. Sits with it as well. That's beautiful. Jamie Hayter's face may be broken. Her jaw definitely is. After that could break one. But look at this from Hayter. Big forearms. Jamie Hayter is going for it here. Keibler's got to be careful now of Hayter's offense. As Jamie Hayter now in control of the matchup. Jamie Hayter, big punch. Or reversal from Keibler. Big kick to the leg of Jamie Hayter. Now Stacy Keibler going to work with those legs. She knows how to use them. We've seen saying in this matchup. And there you see it in full display. Stomping on the hand of Jamie Hayter. That right arm this time. And Keibler's feeling funky. She feels she's on the cusp of another win here tonight. I'll take it closer to a championship opportunity in the future. Jamie Hayter has got to get a grip on this matchup here. Because Stacy Keibler is running away with it. But Hayter, big lariat. There it is. A huge lariat from Jamie Hayter. And that had to be delivered with such authority and force. It looked like Keibler was running away with the matchup here. Now here comes Stacy Keibler in trouble with Hayter stopping on the hands. Jamie Hayter just talking a lot of smack to Stacy Keibler. And now Jamie Hayter has eyes on the prize. What the hell? I'll take a style that was from Keibler. Stacy's back up. Big elbows there from Jamie. She's going to shake the cobwebs. Jamie Hayter. Look at this. Look at this big horse just throwing her across the ring. And now Jamie Hayter looking to finish the job potentially here. Oh, that backbreaker! That could be it for Keibler. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Jamie Hayter, impressive. With her first win, I believe, in the CWA. What a win for Jamie Hayter. And you've got to say for Jamie Hayter, that's an impressive victory for her tonight. Gets the job done over Stacy Keibler. Keibler's back may be broken. She's definitely feeling the effects of that. Jamie Hayter, the victor here tonight. And there's Keibler on the apron. Looking dejected and upset at herself. She couldn't get the job done here tonight. It was a chance for back-to-back wins. She blew it over Jamie Hayter. This may be the last time we see these two clash. But for right now, Jamie Hayter, with her first victory in the CWA, walking out. And she is with a big old W. Stacy Keibler is back to the drawing board for her. Let's go to our next matchup. Our next matchup is in the women's division once again. We have Becky Lynch, the former TV champion, taking on Asuka in a great encounter between these two. It's going to be a very good matchup. These two have clashed so much over the years, and now they're about to clash once again in the CWA. Who is going to get the victory here tonight? Will it be Becky Lynch, the man? Or will Asuka prove to be too much to handle for the man? We're about to find out. Huge matchup upcoming here in the CWA Women's Division. And the man herself, Becky Lynch, out to make a statement here tonight in this one-on-one matchup with Asuka. Becky Lynch, of course, the former TV champion, former women's champion here in the CWA, has no championship to her name, but is looking to get back on the right path to achieve that dream once again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, the inaugural Women's Champion, the inaugural TV Champion, out here tonight to prove a point that she still has what it takes to reach the top of the mountain. Losing that championship in a fatal 4-way matchup with Nia Jax picked up the win. Baszler now beating Jax. She is the champion, of course, Shayna Baszler. But tonight was all about Becky Lynch and her climb to the top once again of the division. Standing in her path here tonight is a wrestler looking to bounce into contention herself to a championship. And that is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Here she is.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
The Japanese sensation looking to keep it going here in the CWA, and is looking for a big win here tonight. She has had successful times here in CWA before with wins, but if she can knock off Becky Lynch here tonight, it'll be the biggest win of her career in this promotion so far. And that could get her title opportunities. But Asuka knows she has to stay focused, remain calm, and keep the momentum flowing. But Asuka has a tough challenge ahead. These two have clashed before. Becky Lynch and Asuka know each other very well. And tonight should be an interesting take for these two. Asuka there revealing herself underneath the mask. And can Asuka get the job done here tonight, or will Becky Lynch reign supreme? We're about to find out in this matchup. Lynch ready for action, as is Asuka. And we're about to get underway here. Our referee checking everyone's ready to ring that bell. And there we go. The bell rings and these two will clash once again. I mean, it's a pay-per-view quality matchup. Big neck breaker there from Asuka. And these two have similar goals in mind, the CWA, to become a champion. Becky Lynch, a former champion in all of CWA. She's the former women's champion. She's the former TV champion. And Asuka now pointing at Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch getting back up to her feet. Asuka laying it up for a crossbody from the top rope. High risk and high reward for Asuka. The cover on the man, but the one count only, as Becky Lynch still has life in her early in this matchup. Big offense from Asuka, but Becky Lynch, the big kick to the gut of Asuka. And a big kick to the gut from Asuka to Becky Lynch. Lynch now, big chops. And a big old punch that brings Asuka down to the mat. Becky Lynch tying it up. Look at this. I don't know if he calls it a figure four style submission. Maybe an Indian deathlock more than anything. But Becky Lynch sat with it. And now look at this. Knee in the back, restricting the movement of Asuka. And just, Asuka getting out of that very well. Asuka now, Irish whipping in the corner, goes, nope, into the rope, sorry, goes Becky Lynch. Thought she was aiming for the corner. Becky Lynch thrown over the top rope by Asuka. Now the referee starts the count. Asuka joins Becky to the outside, but a big kick to the leg there from Becky Lynch. And stopping Asuka, look at this from Becky, oh my god. Just threw over her self, and a big drop kick there from Becky Lynch. As the man takes control of the matchup here in a big way, throws Asuka back into the ring. It's not ending count out here today. Of course, Becky Lynch lost by count out to Shayna Baszler a week ago on CWA TV. So Becky Lynch just looking to prove a point here. Look at this. The man bottom. She lands it. Asuka in trouble. The cover from Becky Lynch. And a 2, but a 2 count only. Asuka getting her shoulder up. Becky Lynch thought she had the win right there and then. And Lynch now. This from Asuka though. Big reversal. Irish whip in the corner goes Lynch. Big forearm from Asuka. And Becky Lynch, great reversal. The kick up at Asuka. And look at this great reversal. Catching the punch. And now the Sama is locked in. This is one of championships in CWA. It's one championships across the world. And now Asuka in deep trouble in the center. And Asuka getting out of it. We've not really seen that from people. She usually just lets go, Becky Lynch. But Asuka just pushing her away to get out of that hold. But the arm surely in a bit of pain now for Asuka. Becky Lynch, though, capitalizing on the opportunity. Great little neck breaker on the rope there. And Becky Lynch maybe thinking about taking the count-out victory. She's staying in the ring, waiting for Asuka to get back to her feet. The referee counting, but Becky Lynch, no, not content with count-out victory. She wants to do it properly. Maybe the bad idea because Asuka feeling funky. Great reversal there from Asuka. Big kick to the legs now from Asuka. But Becky Lynch catches her offense and now, sends her right in the steel steps. Asuka in deep trouble and Becky Lynch breaks the arm. She's trying to disarm that arm with authority. Asuka in deep trouble and thrown to the other side of the ring. We're at a 5 count here halfway through. And at ringside, Asuka is down and out. Becky Lynch happy to wait inside the ring. And Asuka getting back to her feet slowly but surely. She is going to get back up. The referee still counting. Becky Lynch just watching on as Asuka is back to her feet. Just thinking about her next strategy. At a 7, and Asuka does get back into the ring. Becky Lynch waiting. Big kick was greeting her. Now the punch combination kicks as well. Asuka looks like she's about to go jump with a hip attack. Becky Lynch is ready for it now. Here goes a stomp from the man. Oh, big up kick there from Asuka. And now Asuka locks up. Look at this. Oh, beautiful maneuver there from Asuka. And Asuka now, big kick to Becky Lynch. Big forearm. Asuka stomping on the feet and the legs. And she's feeling good about herself now. Working that leg over. The left leg of Becky Lynch. As Asuka looking to take some control in this matchup. And look at this. Turns her around. Great maneuver. Look at this. The Asuka lock. The Asuka lock is locked in. Becky Lynch nowhere near the ropes. She's got this tight, people. This could be it. The Asuka lock applied. Becky Lynch nowhere to go. And Becky Lynch was let go by Asuka. She weren't tapping, but Becky Lynch could be out cold here. The cover from Asuka. We had a 2. And Becky Lynch just gets a shoulder up a 2. We've seen it time and time again. The submission usually ties out the opponent, and the opponent that put the submission in gets the victory off the pinfall. But Becky Lynch still alive and kicking in this one. Now pulling the arm does Asuka of Becky Lynch. Remember how big of a win this would be for Asuka, taking down the former women's champion, the former TV champion as well. Becky Lynch has done it all here in CWA. And for Asuka to topple the man would be some feat in the CWA, in her CWA career. Asuka trying to go for it again, but look at the punches there from Becky Lynch reversing. And Lynch now, look at this. Oh, beautiful suplex. Sends her across the ring. And Becky Lynch now dragging Asuka towards the center, away from the ropes. Smart straight from Lynch. She's going for the pin. This could be it for Asuka. The cover. Only a 1 count. Asuka clearly not done with this one yet. Becky Lynch has to do a lot more. Big spinning kick from Asuka. And a big running knee. May have been a hip attack. I'm not sure. The angle was very... didn't convince me enough, but what a kick out from Becky Lynch. Asuka thought she had the job done. And Asuka now. There's a spinning heel kick again. And Asuka off the rope. There's the hip attack. And Asuka could be lining up for the Asuka lock once again. This could be game over for Becky Lynch. And look at this from Asuka. Turns it around. This could be it. This is in tight again. Center of the ring. Becky Lynch nowhere to go. Is Becky Lynch going to submit here to the Asuka lock? We do not know. Becky Lynch in deep trouble. And again, Asuka lets go of the hold. This one could be it. We keep saying it. She could be very tired from trying to break out of it. And she is. And Asuka picks up a huge victory over the man, Becky Lynch. What a win for Asuka in this one. Incredible scenes here in the CWA.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
What a big win for Asuka. She knocks off Becky Lynch and possibly inserts herself into a title opportunity in the future. Who knows who she'll face. But right now we know that Asuka is successful here tonight in this one. What a win for the Empress of Tomorrow. For Becky Lynch, it's back to square one. That's 2 straight defeats in her career here in the CWA. For Asuka, it's a big win, and she moves on to whatever's next for her. We're back at ringside. We're not going to get the match graphic, but we know it's Xavier Woods. It's a new day. Yes, it is. He's facing Bryan Danielson here tonight. We saw it at the start of the show. The world champ. Back in the building. With Francesca and the heavyweight championship around his waist. Woods gets prepared for a big match with Danielson. But wait a minute, no! That's Tommy End! Tommy End has... Oh, Xavier was ready for him, I guess. But Tommy End interrupted the entrance of the champion. Just 5 days removed from Woods' successful defense of the title against End. Backbreaker from Woods. He was ready for Tommy End. And End clearly not taking that defeat well. Trying to take a champion here before his match with Danielson. I don't even know if this match will go ahead now. And Woods, look at this. Big suplex. Beautiful from the champion. I mean, Woods wasn't aware of End's presence, but was definitely aware of him now. As Tommy End enters the ring, this is not a matchup. The referee is in the ring. They're both blocking up, but Woods getting a punch through. I mean, considering Woods was being attacked, he's dealing with it quite well, people. And I'm going to be told this match will be called off. Danielson and Woods will not happen here tonight. It'll be called off due to this, attempted attack from End. But Woods is dealing with it very calmly here as he's got him in a camel clutch. But here comes Tommy End. This is what he wanted to do. Look at this from End. The inverted DDT. Oh, God. Oh, God. Non-inverted DDT. Just that neck breaker style maneuver. He's going to do it again. Cut the throat. Signal, and there's the neck breaker again. The neck drops into the thigh, the knee area. And he's going for it again. He's trying to break his neck. Jesus Christ. Tommy End is just a man on a mission here. He may have been attacked by Woods, but he now has the upper hand here. Now he's taking him down. I mean, the referee's in the ring. Surely he can stop this. Assault from Tommy End. He's letting it happen right before his very eyes. This is not the official matchup that's happening here tonight. I'm sure the referee knows that as well. But Tommy End allowed to do whatever he wants, apparently, in this ring. The classic 2K22 move's about to happen. I think he wants to see this too, so fair enough. Everyone wants to see the classic 2K22 move. He's got the arm. Wait for it. You ready for it? Are you ready? Double knees. There it is. And then trying to stomp, but Woods is back in control. There it is. Big kick there from Woods. And Woods still in control. There's a fist drop. But Tommy End back up. Oh, the big lariat from Tommy End. And their issues are far from being settled. Tommy End irate about 5 days prior to today, where he lost the championship matchup with Woods. And Tommy End is coming out for his blood after what happened on when all faced to black. But we're all done here between these two. This rivalry will continue on as we move on to the next contest here on the CWA. But big developments here in this rivalry. Moving swiftly on, we have a big matchup here. Non-title action. Shayna Baszler, the brand new television champion, still has her friend, the former champion Nia Jax, by her side. And she takes on Io Shirai. Shirai looking to bounce back after a disappointing display at When All Face the Black. Defeat for her on that night to Candice LeRae inside the steel cage. But what's about to happen between these two? Will Baszler get the upper hand here over Shirai? Or will Io Shirai pick up a big win over the current TV champion? We're better find out as this matchup is next on CWA. Here we go, Baszler in the ring. Ray, no entrance for Baszler tonight. Shirai on her way, but Candice LeRae The winner from 5 days ago at When All Face the Black, still not done with Io Shirai. The referee sending us to the back. And Io Shirai just blindsided, attacked there in what is a big matchup against Shayna Baszler. Is Shirai ready to go? She says yes. Baszler's ready too. I mean, my God, a sneak attack there from Candice LeRae. And we thought the winner would definitely be done with Shirai, but Candice LeRae clearly jealous that she's got the opportunity here to fight the TV champion. And it's not LeRae who has that opportunity. Shirai in deep trouble. Well, Shirai though, look at Shirai, fighting spirit here. Big opportunity, she knows how big opportunity this is. She'll let a pesky attack from Candice LeRae stop her in her tracks. Big drop, oh, missed the drop kick. I was saying big drop kick there from Shirai. But Shayna Baszler ducking, or getting out of the way. Oh, the big knee, shoves it to the canvas, Jesus Christ. Nia Jax happened to watch here. Remember, this past Sunday, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler involved in the matchup. They were fighting for the television championship. Baszler, the victor, she is now the television champion, not Nia Jax. Io Shirai, of course, we know, lost to Candice LeRae inside a steel cage, as you just mentioned. But look at this, Io Shirai, fighting spirit. Shirai knows a big win here over Baszler will get her an opportunity at the title. And she's not going to let attack from LeRae stop her from getting that goal. Io Shirai, big dropkick from the top. High risk, high reward from Io Shirai. And looks for the pin, the cover on the champ. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Io Shirai thought she had the job done then. What a chance that would have been for the win. Io Shirai sent over the top by Baszler. Now the champ taking controlling the pace of this matchup. Going for the arm. She's a master of joint manipulation. And she's just showing it there by stomping on the hands of Io Shirai. Just the right hand, actually. And Io Shirai's right hand is going to be hurting to move after tonight. That is for certain. And Shayna Baszler, of course, isn't afraid to win via countout. She did it against Becky Lynch. And now as the champion, she can do whatever she wants. Look at this from Baszler, just control of... Oh! Io Shirai's arms. She's now gone for the left. The right hand of Io Shirai, then the left arm of Shirai as well. And Baszler sends it into the apron. Not even the steps, just the apron itself. The hardest part of the ring, of course. And Baszler just wants her to come back in the ring. She's happy to take the count of victory. We know she wants this. We're at an 8 count. Baszler happy to take this win. Io Shirai's got to get back up. Baszler knows this is game over. 9. Io Shirai's got to get back in the ring. Io. Oh, she just beats the count by the skin of her teeth. And Io Shirai, big lariat. Io Shirai looking to make a big comeback here. Ducks under. Big super kick. Shayna Baszler in deep trouble. Io Shirai on the comeback path. But look at this one. Baszler takes it straight down. And diminishing any sort of comeback for Io Shirai. Baszler stomps once again on Io Shirai. Look at this. Oh, God. Look at this. Just, oh, God. This is just hard. This is not nice to watch. Io Shirai is in deep trouble. Shayna Baszler has it twisted and turning in all sorts of positions, and Shirai is just... Shirai might be out here, guys. Combined with the attack from LeRae, this could be it. Shayna Baszler, the cover. 1, 2, 3. The champion stands tall here tonight. No thanks to assist from Candice LeRae as well. Baszler doing anything what it takes to win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler getting the job done. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how she does it. It could be by count out, by disqualification. It could even be by an assist from Candice LeRae. That's exactly what's happening here tonight. But Shayna Baszler, the victor. For Io Shirai, her issues with Candice LeRae is far from over. And coming up next, it is our main event of the evening, the television championship at stake. Hangman Adam Page won this opportunity at When All Face the Black in an 8-person scramble. He takes on the champion, the almighty champion, Bobby Lashley. These two have a storied history for this championship between one another. And now, We're about to see these two clash once again. What will happen? Will Bobby Lashley retain, or will Paige win back the belt? We're about to find out in our main event next on CWA TV. It's main event time here in the CWA TV, and we have the Hangman, Adam Page, try to reclaim a championship he wants back.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Virginia, weighing in at 243 pounds, Adam Page.
Adam Page in the main event here tonight has history with Bobby Lashley. He won the title from Lashley before and lost it back to him. But tonight, Page looking to do it all again and become the television champion. Will Hangman Adam Page be able to defeat the Almighty One? We're about to find out. The challenger is ready to go. The challenger in the ring waiting for an old rival to return to the ring here to defend his championship. And that is the Almighty One himself, Bobby Lashley.
And introducing the champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds. He is the ECW World Television Champion, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley returning to action here tonight in the CWA and is looking for a big championship defense against an old rival in Hangman Adam Page. I mean, what a matchup for Bobby Lashley to come in here and to make a statement to prove to Hangman that he is a superior competitor. These two are 1-1 against one another. Bobby Lashley losing the championship to Hangman Page. Lashley getting it back from him just straight away, almost immediately. But now, Bobby Lashley looking to make it 2-1 to him and to retain that television title. Will Bobby Lashley be able to do it here tonight? We're about to find out in our main event of the evening. And television championship's on the line here. Bobby Lashley didn't defend it at When All Face to Black. Instead, an 8-person matchup was scheduled to decide who will challenge him tonight. And that man there, Hangman Adam Page, won that matchup, outlasting 7 other participants in that one, to face the almighty challenge once again. Page knows what it takes to beat Bobby Lashley. He's done it once before. He knows he can do it again. And Bobby Lashley feels he's a better competitor the last time these two met, which is a win for Lashley, actually. And now Page looking to get back the gold that was lost to him, to that man Bobby Lashley. Page and Lashley clash once again for the television championship in our main event. And here we go, the bell sounds and we're ready to go. Punches from Page early on here, but Bobby Lashley catches that one with a big headbutt. Lashley looking to end things quick, possibly. Starts off hard, big elbow to the face, and again. And Lashley trying to control the pace to his advantage here. Hangman and Page though, good catch, great dragon screw. Page knows what it takes to win the championship. He's done it once before. He wants to do it again. Springboard, oh, brilliant moonsault from the second rope, Chris Jericho-esque from Hangman Adam Page. And now the springboard again, looking for that forearm. Oh, he missed it. Nothing but canvas. Bobby Lashley not in his vicinity at that point. And now Lashley can take control. Look at the grip he's got on him. Jesus Christ, throwing him across like weighs nothing. Hangman and Page, not a small man. He is, you know, tall in his own right. The kick out there from Page. But Bobby Lashley is just taking full control. Oh, God. Oh, God. Looking for a powerbomb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Near the turnbuckle. And throwing it away. Oh, my God. What a display from the champion early on here in this contest. Lashley is just having his way with the Hangman Adam Page. Oh, God. Oh, please no. Page in deep trouble here. Snake eyes by Bobby Lashley. And Page in deep trouble, stomped in the corner by Lashley. But a great reversal from Hangman Adam Page. And now Page, oh, big punch there from Lashley. Big elbow there from Page though. And Adam Page, spinebuster, lands it. Adam Page lands a big maneuver. And now going for the legs of Lashley. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look. Oh my God, look at the straight from Hangman Adam Page, powerbomb. Adam Page is taking control here of the matchup. Standing shooting star. Adam Page thinks he has it done. What have you got a new television champion here? Oh, Bobby Lashley kicking out. Hangman thought he had him. The disbelief in Hangman's eyes. And what a chance that was. Great snapmare. Big kick to the back there from Hangman Adam Page. And oh, wait a minute. Adam Page maybe calling for a here, the buckshot. Lashley in position. Kips up. Buckshot lariat. Adam Page could be crowned the new champion here. Right now. 1, 2, 3. And new television champion. The Hangman Adam Page has done it again. He's a 2-time champion. Adam Page has become a 2-time CWA television champion here tonight. The Almighty One falls to Page again in a big matchup. And Bobby Lashley not happy in the slightest. Things have gone down here tonight. Walking away in disbelief. My, well, that's going to be it here for us tonight in the CWA. What a show. What a way to cap it off with a new television champion in the Hangman Adam Page. Bobby Lashley back to square for him. He surely will be back for him in the future. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Stay safe. I love you guys. See you next week. Peace.